The case I had been given was to uncover the facts surrounding the disappearance of Jesus' body from its tomb. The mystery went both straight to the top. The high priest and the Roman governor were both involved, and right back to the creation of the world. But recently, I'd caught a break. The Roman soldiers present at the crucifixion had told me that it was a Pharisee named Joseph of Arimathea who had buried the body of Jesus in his own tomb. So I tracked him down and made him talk. During the Feast of the Tabernacles, Jesus came out of hiding and taught at the temple. He said, "Your father Abraham rejoiced at the thought of seeing my day. He saw it and was glad." But we, the Pharisees, challenged him, saying, "You are not yet 50 years old, and you have seen Abraham?" To this Jesus replied, "Truly I tell you, before Abraham was born, I am." It was at that moment, detective, that I remembered the scriptures. I remembered Moses and the burning bush. Now Moses was tending the flock of Jethro, his father-in-law, the priest of Midian. And he led the flock to the far side of the wilderness and came to Horeb, the mountain of God. There the angel of the Lord appeared to him in flames of fire from within a bush. Moses saw that though the bush was on fire, it did not burn up. So Moses thought, "I will go over and see this strange sight." When the Lord saw that he had gone over to look, God called to him from within the bush, "Moses, Moses, I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob." At this, Moses hid his face because he was afraid to look at God. The Lord said, "I have heard them crying out because of their slave drivers, and I am concerned about their suffering. So I have come down to rescue them from the hands of the Egyptians and to bring them up out of that land into a good and spacious land, a land flowing with milk and honey. So now go. I am sending you to Pharaoh to bring my people, the Israelites, out of Egypt." But Moses said to God, "Suppose I go to the Israelites and say to them, 'The God of your fathers has sent me to you,' and they ask me, 'What is his name?' Then what shall I tell them?" God said to Moses, "I am who I am. This is what you ought to say to the Israelites. I am has sent me to you." So you see, with those two words, "I am," Jesus announced to us that he was the one true God, the same God who proclaimed his name to Moses. And that's why I tried to speak against the council's decision to kill Jesus, why I placed the body in my own tomb, and why it's very dangerous for me to be seen talking to someone like you. All I know, detective, is that the body was dead when I left the tomb. The rest, you'll have to work out for yourself. Behind every clue, lead, or suspect, there was something linking Jesus to the scriptures. I could see there was a pattern here, but I had no idea what it meant or how it would help me find the missing body. Suddenly, I came across a large crowd who had gathered in the street. I asked what had caught their attention, and several people turned and answered, "We have just seen Jesus of Nazareth, and he was alive."